Yo, trainers unite, it's that time again. Lost heroes here, let the games begin. Opening packs with a sparkle and a flash, chasing that rare pull, going in with a splash. Lost hero games, we catch them all. Battles, packs, giveaways, we have a ball. If you love Pokemon, you're in the zone. Subscribe, jump in, welcome home.
Hey, welcome to Lost Hero Games. Today we have a few things that we're going to do. We do have some mail that we're going to open up first. Then we've got the Pokédex that we are going to work on and see how close we can get to finishing that. So let's go ahead and look at the chat and see who we got joining us so far. It looks like we got Baby Ice, we got Lori, we got Big Island Angler, Hungry Hollow, welcome in, everybody who's hanging out in the chat. I greatly appreciate you all being here, so thank you for coming and joining us today. So, like I said, first thing we're going to do is we got some mail and we'll go ahead and open, so we'll start with that. Poke7s, welcome in, how's it going? Welcome in. So, do have some various packs here on the side. As far as Pokemon, I wasn't able to get much Pokemon. The only Pokemon packs that I have, I do have a few of the extra Halloween packs, so I might open one or two of those just to open those. But we do got some other various packs that we might open during the stream. So, but let's go and see. Since we got Poke7s here, we actually have mail from Poke7. So let's go ahead and open his first. So. And for that, blocked up the address. Nobody's address gets shown. And we have Poke7 sticker right there. And let's go ahead and jump into this and see what I won from Poke7s. Okay, first thing we got is the Poke7 sticker. Very nice. Nice. Then our custom-made energy card that we get from them. We'll definitely be adding that to my collection of signed cards. Let's just go ahead and do that. So, which is this little binder here. See all the signature cards we've got. And let's see. I know I've got. Okay, here we go. There's some of the energies we've got from Poke7s before. So. Some of them ones from the past, so amazing. I love the artwork they do with them. Snorlax on that one. That's the only two I have. Oh nope, got another one right there. Poke7s there. So this will be the fourth one we've got from them. And look, he's in with good company. He's got a Pat Flynn Deep Pocket Monster sitting right next to him. So let's go ahead and jump to the back. And go ahead and get their energy added in. Cooperate with me. There we go. Got them added into the binder. Plus, we still have room for more. And we've got their other sticker, so you can see the new sticker with their other sticker we got from them. Let's see what we got. Forgot about those Poke7. Yeah, I'll take the ones you sent me before. I'll post them I'll go on your Discord and I'll post pictures of those you sent me before. So there's in there. I know you've got a few of them there. I'm not sure if you got all these listed in there though. So that reflection shine. There we go. That's a little bit better. So, but yeah, that's my nice little binder. Still got room for more people. So every time I get giveaways, definitely keep adding to that. Okay, so let's go back, see what else we got. Boy, I like that he does your logo on them. See, yeah, definitely like the custom energy cards from them. Definitely very cool. So, but oh, there we go. Focus. I think this was like a One Piece. Yeah, I think this was a One Piece giveaway that I won from them. And we got Chip and Dale from the Rescue Rangers from Wakanda. Very cool. And as far as One Piece goes, I know almost nothing about that. So, if you guys know anything about these cards, you're gonna have to let me know. 'Cause I'm not really sure all too much about them. Definitely something that I probably will get into eventually, but haven't got there yet, so definitely some cool cards here. Make sure you can see the reflection on them. There we go. Okay. Caesar Clown. Here's a nice little shiny one for us. Don't really know about them either, but they got nice artwork. Yeah, they do. That one's a nice little shiny one there. So eventually I'll learn more. I did watch the movie they made of it, but I haven't actually got into actually watching much more than that yet. So another clown. Zero. Very cool. Very cool. Said that was from Poké7s. So thank you, Poké7s, for that giveaway. And our next one is Pokeballer Mike. I won from him. This one was a little while back. I did just win last week or the week before, something like that. So we'll have another one on the way. Okay, let's see what we got. We got Pokeballer Mike signature and bonus. Congrats on the wins. So we'll do the bonus last. I'll go ahead and open up the winnings. And I don't remember exactly what I won. This has been a little while ago. So, Pokeballer Mike. Pretty sure I've got him in here already. First one on there. So yeah, I already got Pokeballer Mike, but we'll add him in. There's another one. So yeah, I've won 2 before. One from Crazy Cactus and all that. So yeah, we'll get him added in there again too. The signature card. And of course, myself, LHG. And there we go. Let's focus. And let's see what we've got. Some nice little hits here. Blaziken. Annihilate. Gorbis. Got a Mimikyu. Palmai. These lights are definitely making it hard to see without the reflection there. Find that one. Regirock. EX. Nice. And look, they're twinning. We got 2 of them. Regirock EX. That. Quadivore EX. Nice. Nice. Iron Treads EX. Very cool. Very cool. And there we go. Nice little there, Pidgeotto. Good deal. Good deal. Nice little giveaway wins there. And we'll set that up there at the top. And let's jump over into the bonus that we got from it. Let's see what our bonuses are. Bonus from Pokeballer Mike. Okay. There we go. Iron Violence. Ooh, then we got, there we go. Got some nice sleeves. Very cool. Definitely add these to the collection. that one's full. I don't have that one. A few of these I don't have. Oh, that's definitely my favorite one right there. Definitely my favorite, especially since Team Rocket is my favorite. So Giovanni sleeve, that one has to go right there in the front. Set that up there. Good deal. So big shout out to Poke7 and Pokeballer Mike on the giveaway wins. Definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, we've got another one coming in from PBM. So when I get that, we'll definitely do another one. Let me do something I forgot to. I've got gifted memberships we can give out. So let's go ahead and give those out real quick. I was going to do that when the stream started, but we'll go ahead and do that now. Gifting out 5 members for you guys. There you go. Let's see. It goes out to Chaos, Summer Cherry, Adam Ball, Kevin the Poke Ghost, and King Nut. Congratulations there on your gifted memberships. Congratulations. And it looks like, okay, yeah, so I gave the other 5 out and then get the beginning of the month. So that was the other 5 we can give out. The 10 a month you can give out for free. So congrats to those 5 winners. And let's see. Let's open a pack. So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. What pack would you like to see open out of these we've got here? We've got Star Wars. We've got a Magic the Gathering pack. Crimson Rampage. Raging Flames. I'm not sure what this one is. Definitely cannot read that, but we're gonna open something. So I'll just let chat decide. What would you like to see open? Which one of the 5 packs, or would you like to see the Halloween packs opened? So we'll let you decide on that. So while that's going, let's go ahead and let's see. We're gonna add up the Pokédex tracker, courtesy of Deep Pocket Monsters. This is the one he made and gave out to everybody. The image shows a Waku Demon Slayer Orto CCG. Okay. Like I said, I've opened Raging Flames before. I've not opened these before. Not opened the Star Wars, and I used to play Magic back in the day, so I've opened lots of Magic back in the day. So whatever you guys want, we'll open. There's multiple ones there you want to see. We can go through them all. So okay. I did put up the tracker on the screen. It shows what we're currently at. That we have total 737 Pokemon we've gathered so far for the binder. So that is amazing so far that we've got that many. So definitely on our way to getting this completed. 288 Pokemon left. Let's see. This is the stack that we have to add. So that is a nice little stack there we can add to that binder. So definitely going to knock down that 288 cards left. So looking forward and excited to that. So okay, welcome in, JV. How's it going? We are just went through some mail we got from Pokeballer Mike, Poke7s, some of the things back there. Got sleeves, sticker from Poke7s. So, but like I said, I haven't opened these middle ones, so I think we're gonna start with this pack here, just because I'm kind of interested to see what's inside of it. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what any of that says. I'm sure that probably says like the rarity or something on there or anything like that. But let's go ahead and give this an open. I want to open, or am I going to need the scissors? Oh, so it's open. Okay. There we go. Not the camera. Sorry about that. Ooh, that's a shiny one. There we go. Come on, camera, don't be slow. Good. Okay. That's cool. And our next one. Very cool. Definitely interesting. Go. Like I said, I've never opened these before, so I'm not sure exactly what they are, but very cool. It's JB firing up the grill. Oh, that sounds amazing. What are we cooking on the grill today, JB? Ooh. There we go. That is textured. Ooh, that is awesome. An SR. We'll have to look up the prices on these later, but that is very cool. Back of that one. Very cool. And let's see. Definitely gonna have to open more of these. I do have more of these, so I will be putting out some shorts of these getting opened. So be on the lookout for those. That is very cool. Very cool. And let's go ahead. Everybody's gotta love Star Wars. Let's go ahead and open up the Star Wars one. Yoda with lightsaber on the front. Twilight of the Republic. 16 card booster pack. That's a big booster pack. What's it say on the back? Okay, let's go ahead and give this an open. And let's see some Star Wars. So, there we go. So who's everybody's favorite Star Wars character? Gonna have to say mine is... Oh, well, it's actually, I guess it's kind of a tie. It's gonna be Boba Fett or the Mandalorian. So, definitely like the bounty hunters. There we go. Ryan Tran, welcome in. Thanks for coming. Dropping, what was that, Baby Ice's link there? Thank you. Okay, just opening some Star Wars. Ryan dropping those links. If you haven't subbed up to any of these legends, make sure you jump over and sub up to them. Okay. I haven't opened this before, so not too sure what's all in here. Oop, is that upside down? Yes, it was. Sorry about that. Not sure what we're looking for as a hit. Droid Commander. Loyalist. Royal Guard. Advanced Recon Commando. Hotshot V-Wing, Dwarf Spider Droid, Geonosis Patrol Fighter, Rune, Jesse, there we go, Shuttlecraft, Unmask the Conspiracy. And I guess that is our hit of the pack. Wartime Trade Official. And looks like a hollow rainbow kind of on that. Very cool. Very nice. There we go. That is cool. So there's 2 packs that we opened. Like I said, finding some Pokemon cards was kind of rough. Don't have... We do have a video that we're working on for an ETB that was gifted to the channel, so that should be coming out pretty soon. So excited for that. So, okay, so we'll get these set to the side, and we'll get those sleeved up here in a bit. So, shout out to Ryan again for dropping the links in the channel. Thank you. Thank you for that. So, okay. Let's go ahead, and since everybody's here hanging out, how about we do a giveaway? So, let me pull up. Give me just a second. Let me find it. Okay, so let's switch over to the giveaway screen. Okay, and let's do that, and we're going to do exclamation point LHG, and if you just type that into chat, that will get you entered for the giveaway. And what we'll do is I've got 2 boxes here. This box is the 3-pack vintage cards you can pick from, or we have a box of like EXs, Vs, V-stars, and everything like that. You can get 3 hits from this box, or you can take your chance for vintage and pull a pack of a 3-pack or 3-card pack of vintage. So we'll do that for the giveaway. So like I said, if you guys want to enter that, just type in exclamation point LHG in chat, and that will get you entered. And while that's going, we'll go ahead and pull over the big Pokédex Binder. And let's go ahead and get this open. And there we go. Names are going into the giveaway. So if you're hanging out in chat and want to get in for the giveaway, just type exclamation point LHG into the chat, and that will get you into it. So let's go ahead and switch back to the full screen, and we can see the binder and make sure it's kind of centered on the screen so you guys can see. There we go. I know the reflection is a little bit kind of hard to see, but there we go. Okay, we'll let that giveaway run for just a little bit, and we can start kind of looking at our little binder here. As far, let me switch over. I know, let me see, where's that? Okay, and looking, so 288 Pokemon, 737 complete. So we do have a few left in Gen 1. Looks like we need 10 for Gen 1. 151. No, we're collecting 1,025 Pokemon. We're collecting every Pokemon that's out. 151 was a huge help getting the Generation 1 Pokemon set up. So this is every Pokemon that's out. All 1,025. So we've got Gen 1, Gen 2, which we're missing 35 from Gen 2, Gen 3, and we're missing 43 from Gen 3. Oh, so Dex Binder. Yep, Pokédex Binder. So kind of flip through. Here's Gen 1. Like I said, we're missing only a few out of Generation 1. So, and then if you look through, it's filling up quite nicely, but we still have lots of empty spots to do. So, as far as like actual sets that I'm working on, I'm slowly working on the Destined Rivals sets, but I'm not focused on that right now. I started it, but it's still got a long ways to go. I did start 151 a long time ago, and with the prices of packs for 151 and all that, that is given up for now. So that may be something I try to trade for later, but right now it's kind of on the back burner. So let's check giveaway. Some giveaways are still going in, so if you want to be in the giveaway, just type in exclamation point LHG. I have almost all the bulk for Destin, a few UTBs if you need any of those. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely go through and see what I need. I think I've got most of the commons and all that, but I will definitely go through. I'll probably make a post on kind of how it is and what I've got so far. Let's see, the binder is not close to me, so. But yeah, I'll go through it later and see what we need and kind of get there. Pretty much my main focus right now is wanting to get the Pokédex Binder completed, so that's my #1 goal. And I know there's going to be a few Pokemon that's probably going to be hard for me to get to and find, but we will get there. Like I said, we're only switch back to Gen 1. It'll tell me what we got left. Yeah, 288 Pokemon left, so we're getting super close. Super close. Okay, cool. Tag me in the post. I will definitely do that. Not sure. It'll probably be this weekend before I get around to doing that stuff. So, but giveaway is still open. Anybody else in chat that's hanging out? !LHG will get you in. But let's go ahead and start filling some of these cards in for our Pokédex Binder. And the first one, Sea King, is number 119. And let's see, Sea King number 119. Flip to refined. And it's gonna be right there. Okay, so 119. So we need to go to our list. Find card 119. Check it. Mark it off. And there we go. He is marked off. Our next one. My favorite Pokemon. Number 143, Snorlax. And he was in here, but the card that was in here I needed to take out for something else. So we are replacing him with that. Eventually we'll be upgrading all these cards to better versions of them. But let's go ahead and get him checked off. So, Hungry Hollow, I see you getting into the giveaway. Ryan dropping those links, thank you. Okay, and our next Pokemon. So Budo going in number 185. And 184 and 185. And that's going to be Gen 2. And let's scroll down, 185. There we go. Next one on our list. Number 190, 188, 189, 190. There we go. And we can mark off 190. Should be an empty spot there. And him filled and empty. Okay. I always want to double check. The last thing I want to do is mess one up and have to go through and fix all 114 pages. Yeah, 114 pages. Definitely not wanting to move all those cards if I miss one. So, okay, next one going in. Steelix going in number 208. And should be just over on the next page. 10, 9, and 8. There we go. Steelix in the binder. 208. Good deal, good deal. Okay, let's see. How many we got in the giveaway so far? Only 3 in the giveaway. So if you guys are in chat and want in the chance to win, definitely type in !LHG. We'll get you into the giveaway. You can either win 3, I think there are 3 modern cards, either they're V, V-Stars, EXs, and stuff like that. Or you can try for a 3 card pack of vintage cards. So definitely worth getting in. So, and our next card, Sneasel number 215, and he is going to go right there. And let me go bring back up to full screen so you guys can see. And we're looking for 215 Sneasel. There we go. Next card. There we go. Delibird number 225. And we got 224, 225. Last card on that page. There we go. And I did go through and put these in number orders earlier. That way it just makes it so much easier. Before I was flipping back and forth. And that took so long trying to get these cards in. So definitely putting them in order has been a huge help. Okay, 225. Let's mark him off. 225. There we go. Okay, and our next one going out is Blissey 242. Okay, Miltank is 241 and 242. So Blissey should be right next to Miltank. And we'll scroll down. See, we got Blissey there. Miltank's right before it. Here we go. There we go. So, okay, let's say we'll give it like just a few more minutes for the giveaway. And if we don't have any bells in, we'll go ahead and run the ones we got in. So, exclamation LHG in chat if you wanted the giveaway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. Get him in the binder. Guitar. There we go. I'm gonna share out. Give me a second. Okay, good deal. Thank you. So we'll leave the giveaway running for just a little bit longer. So while that goes, we'll go ahead and next Pokemon to the binder. Ultad is number 270. 60, 66, 74, 3, 2, 1, and 70 is going to be down here in the corner. There we go. And that starts generation 3. So 70, low 10 right there. It should have 2 spots empty after it. Those 2 and our next one. Like I said, just always wanting to double check, make sure that we don't end up putting it in the wrong spots. Because redoing this binder would be a pain. 281 should be right over here. Pretty sure it's going to be right there. So slide that in, and we're looking for 281 right after Ralts. There we go. Added in. Good deal. Want to thank all of you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. Update the binder, a few packs over mail. Give another shout out to Poke7 and Pokeballer Mike for their mail. So thank you for the giveaway wins on those. Oh, yeah. Ginger the Scream Cream, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, Poke7s. I think for their link you might have to type it out. I don't know if I have it set up for their command. Give me 1 second. Let me check and see. Oh no. Okay, for some reason I don't see their command, so definitely we'll have to get that added in. Definitely need to get Poke7's link added in. So, give me 1 second. Let me post his link. Go back and find it. There we go. Here, copy this. that. Close that. And there we go. Yep. Oh, and Ryan beat me to it, so yeah, there we go. So, links. So yeah, we'll get that added in. Definitely need Poke7's link. Huge supporter of the channel. So, and like I said, anybody in chat, if you want to enter the giveaway, type in !LHG, and that will get you into the giveaway. We are doing either 3 modern hits from V's, V-Stars, EXs, or you can get a 3-card vintage pack, which has 3 cards from like the earlier Wizards of the Coast set. It could be base set 2, Team Rocket, Fossil, Jungle, cards like that. So if you like your vintage, we've got that, or if you like the newer cards, we have that. So either one of those is your choice. Let's see, how's giveaway looking? So we've only got 3 in so far. So if anybody else is wanting to get in, !LHG will get you into the giveaway. And when that's done, we'll do a duck race. So I'll give it 2 more minutes. Nobody else shows up, we'll run a race with you 3 in it. So let's go ahead and do 39. So we'll do it again here in just a few minutes. There we go. Focus Force number 296, and it looks like it's going right here. Slide that in the binder, and need my form back. Where'd it go? There we go. And 296. Mark that off. And then we should have 2 empty spots, an empty spot, and an empty spot. Okay, so we are on the right track. So, there we go. Let's go ahead and do a few more. Probably do 3 more cards, and we'll do the giveaway. So, there we go. Also, the next one, number 311. That's 13, 12, 11. Of course, it would have to be right there. I should have just looked at the Pokemon right next to it. Plusle and minimum. So let's go down and mark them off. 311. There we go. And next one going in. Got Swablu 333. Okay, so we got 331, 332, 333. Go, and we will get that marked off. And let's do 1 more. We'll check our count, and then we'll go ahead and run the giveaway for the ones that are here. Next one going in, 347. Okay, 347. It's 41 there. This is 46. 47. 347. Should have an empty spot after it, which we do. Right there. So let's go ahead and jump back to Generation 1 where our totals are. And it looks like we are up to 752 Pokemon in the binder. And we have 273 Pokemon left still. So good deal with that. Okay. And last chance to get into the duck race. If anybody wants it in, !LHG in the chat will get you in. If not, we will go ahead and just run it with the ones we have. So go. That's and let me see. So let's go to the giveaway screen. We have 4 in for the giveaway so far. And a few more seconds to get in for the giveaway. if you want in, we're doing either 3-card pack of vintage or 3 modern hits. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us today. Thank you, 305. If you want in that giveaway, go ahead and jump in. Once you see you're in there, Hungry Hollow, JB, and Lori, I see you all in there. So let me go ahead and copy these names. We'll go ahead and just run with these. Anybody else wants in, give you like 20 seconds to jump in real fast. And let's go ahead and let's switch over. Where is my duck race screen? There we go. So as of right now, we have the Rock 305, Hungry Hollow, it's JB and Lori are the names that we have so far. A few more seconds. Anybody else wants to get in? Okay, let's run this for, let's go for a minute. Set that timer. Okay, let me check one more time to see if we have anybody else entered. And it looks like we still only have those 4. We're going to shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. And good luck. Let's run the race. Okay, and this is for your choice of 3 modern cards or 3 card pack of vintage. You get to choose what you would like. Good luck, good luck. Okay. Looks like JB's out in the lead. As I say that, he starts to fall behind. Hungry Hollow at the bottom. Anybody's race. It's spicy until the last 10 seconds, and that's when it gets good. We've got 20 seconds left. And all the ducks seem to be slowing down. 15 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. Who's going to hit that boost of energy? JB, do you got it? You got this one? You do. It's JB. Takes the win on this one. Congratulations. Congratulations. JB takes first. The Rocks took seconds. Hungry Hollow with third. Congratulations, JB. So, now you have a choice. Do you want 3 modern cards? Or do you want one of the 3 vintage card packs? So, let me know what you want. Modern or vintage? And the choice is all yours. Like I said, we've got the 3-pack vintage cards. And if you watched my 24-hour stream, you've seen what some of those were. And then we got Japanese and English, modern, EXs, V-Stars, V, and like that. Let's check out the vintage. Okay, we can do that. Move these to the side. Going with vintage. Okay, so let me give these a little bit of a shuffle real quick. Oh, Kato, welcome in. How's it going? Okay. Shuffled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, JB, I need a number between 1 and 16. And we will see what you get. Okay, that was doing good. Good deal. And JB wants number 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and number 9 is right there. We'll set these back in the box. And let's see what you got, JB. Okay. First card. Got a Blaine's Rhyhorn. There we go. Nice. second card. Got a Blaine's Mankey. Blaine's, not Blank. Blaine's Mankey. And your third card. There we go. Blaine's Growlithe. Very nice. Very nice selection there. Congratulations. So you got a Growlithe, a Rhyhorn, and a Mankey. All from Blaine. Good deal. Good deal. Congratulations. And let me get these back in the sleeve. Saved up for you. And let me get your name written on that. Congratulations. So if you just want to send me an email with your info, we will get that mailed out to you. Type ! email in chat. That'll link my email, or it's on my profile. So just whenever you get a chance, just drop that email to us and we will get those shipped out to you. Congratulations. So we will do another giveaway a little bit later, but let's go ahead and get back to adding some more cards to the binder. Okay. Kato, did you get the package? I did get it, and I was been going through it, so still got a lot of sorting and stuff to go through. So, but yeah, thank you for getting that sent out to me. You know, that sweet Blaine is the man. Yep, definitely. I definitely love those trainer cards. So I'm not sure who else is in there. I made those a while back. I know there's a few other trainers in there. I know there was Sabrina and there's Blaine. There may have been Brock. I don't remember. I'm not sure if Misty had some in there that may have. So, but yeah, definitely like that. Like I said, I know there's some base set. I know there's some quite a bit of Team Rocket. I definitely had a lot of Rocket cards laying around. So, Cater, yeah, no problem. Glad that I could help you out. Yeah, thank you for getting that to me. So I know that was a kind of a mess up there, getting it sent to the right place. So, but thank you for doing that for me. So, and yeah, that box was quite heavy. So, next card for the binder, 353, and it should go right there. Number 353. Okay, and I need to go back. And generation 3, card 353, shove it. There we go. Should have a blank card afterwards, which we do. So that is good. Next card going into the binder. Tropius number 357. And that one right there. Yep, 357. Going into the binder. Mark Tropius off, and please don't hate on me for bad binder behavior. I know these cards ain't sleeved, but if they're a common or something like that, I'm not too worried about getting them sleeved. Like I said, eventually we are going to upgrade this binder to like full arts or EX or a little bit like nicer cards of the Pokemon. Right now, my goal is to get the Pokemon filled in the binder. So. Okay, next one, Huntail number 367, and that's gonna go over here right in that spot, and that actually fills that page. Definitely like that. Definitely like that. Next card, going in. Go and number 391. So this one's back a little bit. There's an 85 there. We already got that. 8, 9. I think that one's in the wrong spot. Let me double check. This could bite me in the butt if I'm not wrong. Okay, looks like beginning of Gen 4. he is actually supposed to be here. Okay, so that could have been bad. And this one goes here, which I guess if I would have paid attention to the evolution, it would have made sense that he was there. So, hey, yeah, like I said, bad binder behavior. I'm not following DPM's guidelines. Definitely bad binder behavior. So, but if he knows, let's see, did I sleeve? Yes. So if you notice, anything EX or higher is sleeve, so it's not completely bad binder behavior. So you got to give me a little bit of credit on that one. So. Okay. Next one, going in the binder, number 402. 43, 402. There we go. And let's mark off 402. Nice, and that fills that page. And while that is going, what I can actually do is I can go ahead and reset the giveaways, and go ahead and we'll just open that giveaway again. Like I said, go ahead and it'll be open for a while. The exclamation point LHG to get you in the giveaway. So, decent binder. I'll take that. Decent binder behavior is better than bad binder behavior. So, and already I'm not a huge fan of the 3-ring binder, but when we started this challenge, they didn't have a binder big enough. And then after we started it, was it Voltex came out with a binder that actually holds all the Pokemon now. But as far as I'm not going to move over 700 Pokemon to another binder. This binder works just fine. So, and I am good with this one for now. So, but like I said, we've got the next giveaway open. We'll leave that open for a while as we put cards in. Exclamation LHG in the chat will get you in. And the next Pokemon going in is Roserade number 407. So we got 405s in the corner, 6 and 7. There we go. 407. And is that 406? It is 406. Why is 406 not marked off? So we actually had a Pokemon that we didn't mark. That is a good deal. I'll take that. Just hope I haven't marked other ones off like that. Poke7s. We are using 3-ring Pikachu binders from bulk and hollows we like. So yeah, as long as you're not really rough with them, I guess they're not too bad. I don't know. I know when you flip pages, sometimes they get stuck on the rings if they're not exactly right. So, but with this many pages, what did I say, 114 pages, 113, 114's on the back. So, definitely need a nice big thick binder for it. So, it's not my favorite, but it works and it does the job. And we've got over 700 Pokemon in here right now. Actually, 759 Pokemon. So this will be number 760 to add to the binder. Number 410. And 13, 12, 11, and 10. Jump back there. 10. 2 empty spots before it and an empty spot after it. There we go. Good deal. If it works, it works. Can't argue with that. Very true. Very true. Like I said, and like I said, they did come out with the binder after I already started, so it's not like I decided to not do it. It just wasn't available. So, but I guess after all the publicity of DPM doing his challenge and everything, everybody wanted one. So, if it works, you work it because you're worth it. There you go. That's how it is. So, definitely works. So, I'm not complaining. We'll go with it. Next card going in the binder. 415. And that should be 14 and 15. Let's mark off 15. Should be an empty spot before it. That is correct. Good deal. We are getting there. Next one. Going in 422. No, 427. Look at that and make sure. Yeah, 427. Okay. And we've got 4, 5, 6, and number 7. There we go. Got that in, and let's go ahead and mark off Bunny. Here we go. Got that marked off. And get ready to add our next one. Give me just 1 second, I gotta check something. Okay, next Pokemon, we got, what is that, Spiritomb, and 442, and we are looking at 442, what are we over here, 430, 441, 442, and scroll down, 442, there we go, got that marked, and we got the giveaway still running. So if you want to enter the giveaway, exclamation LHG, and that will get you into the giveaway. Let's jump over and make sure it's running. Okay, so yeah, that is running, exclamation LHG will get you into the next giveaway. While we are adding cards to the binder. Heat ran, and number 485. 485. Why do they have to type these numbers so tiny? 76, 484, 485. There we go. And scroll down. 485 should have a card before it. Empty spots after it. So there's 3 empty. I see 3 empty. That is in the right spot. There we go. And next card going in number 486. 486. That's a nice little easy spot right next to it. I might forget what numbers they are already. Okay, cease. Okay, let's see. It looks like we have people entering the giveaway. Let's jump over to the giveaway screen. Okay, so yeah, I see we got 4 people in the giveaway so far. Good deal. Good deal. So, anybody else in chat that wants in, exclamation point LHG, and that will get you into our giveaway. We are doing either 3 modern cards or your chance of 3 vintage cards. So, just type LHG in chat, and that gets you into the giveaway. Our next card going in, number 501, Ocelots. 501. 501. What do we got here? 99, 500, 501. Okay, 501. Is that going to be Gen 4? Nope, that is the beginning of Gen 5. Tell I don't know my middle generation that well. Give me Gen 1, I'm super great. Gen 2, I'm a little okay. The rest of the generations, not so good. I am definitely old school when it comes to Pokemon. Definitely Gen 1 is my favorites. But I'm not gonna hate on the other generations. They're all pretty cool. 536. 536 for the next one going in the binder. 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Scroll down. Looking for 36. And there we go. Very good, very good. And on to our next one. Pokemon Binder's looking good. It is getting there. We are definitely filling up. Let's go back and check the numbers again. We have 767 Pokemon in the binder. So, definitely getting there. Hitting that way. Hitting our way up to 1,025. Let's see, we've got a little bit of a stack left to go, so we may hit 800 Pokemon. I don't know if we might come short of hitting 800 today, but we are continually adding to the binder. So 561 is the next one. I believe that is right there. 561. Go back. Scroll down. 561. There we go. Very nice. There's a message new. Favorite Pokemon, Gengar and Charizard. Definitely some good old school Pokemon there. Very cool. Definitely a great choice in Pokemon right there. And next one, going in the binder, number 610. Okay, so we got a little bit of a jump to go. What are we here? Okay, still going. 602. And we're looking for 610, which will be right there. Now let's mark off 610, which is still Generation 5. There we go. Nice little add-in. Kato, yeah, my package to Arizona is arriving Monday and then getting them graded. I'm excited. That's awesome. What cards are you getting graded? So, I've got a few that I want to get graded. So, let me see. Do I get that stack sitting close by somewhere? What do I do with it? Is it right here? Possibly. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, not the most valuable cards, but I do want to send these off to get graded. And I think what I'll do is eventually Venusaur Pokemon Go, Charizard Pokemon Go, and Blastoids Pokemon Go. So I want to send them off, get them graded, that way they're all in order, like number wise. And then eventually that'll probably be a members giveaway, doing all 3 slabs. So something to look forward to in the future. So exciting. And then just because I like the starters from Gen 1, I wanted to get the starters and Pikachu graded and have them all in number ordered. So like I said, they're not going to be worth much money, maybe $20 a piece, if that. But like I said, starters I really enjoy. Plus, how would that be amazing to have those for a giveaway? So definitely working on that. So I've got some stuff I do want to get graded eventually. So, and I do want to give back to all you guys, the community and everything. That's cool. The Rock, we sent AOB something so he can add. Well, next time we send you something. Kato, 4 alternate arts, 2 Charizards, 4 illustration orders, 3 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's cool. Well, hopefully you get 10s on them. So, girlfriend is grading also. She's sending in the Locana cards to get graded. I know, was it Stitch is her favorite Pokemon? Or not Pokemon, wow, Stitch is not a Pokemon. It's favorite character, Stitch. That would be weird, Stitch being a Pokemon. So, okay, let me check the giveaway and see how many we got in there so far. Max wants me to do this kind of binder. It's actually, once you start, kind of gets a bit addicting. So then it's just nice to kind of flip through and see them all. I do want to add like maybe a little tab where it says, okay, Gen 1's here, Gen 2, 3, 4, 5, kind of separates them. Like I said, I really enjoy it. Like I said, then you can flip back and it shows you all the Pokemon. And then you can even go through, and if you have a favorite art card of that Pokemon, you place them in that way. It's just very cool. I enjoy it, but I wouldn't expect to get it done real anytime soon. I've been working on this for a while, but like I said, definitely very cool. So let's go ahead and drop our next Pokemon in. Number, was it 682. Why do they make stuff so small in print? Those old school people don't like that. Okay, there's 50. That's 70. Should be over here. 4, 3, and 2. There we go. Get that in there. And I think that's Gen 6. Yep. So we'll move over to Gen 6 Pokemon. And scroll down. There's a blank spot after it, so that is correct. Maximum kind of binder. It's slow going, but it is progress. Very true. And it's definitely rewarding, especially when you fill in the last card of her page. It's definitely rewarding. Yeah, Celebration Charizard, EX Evolution Charizard are getting graded. Very cool. Very cool. Definitely going to have to let us know what the grades come back when you get them. So, okay, let's go ahead and do like 3 more cards, and then we'll go ahead and run that next giveaway. If you guys haven't got in for the giveaway, ! LHG, that will get you in for either 3 modern cards or 3 vintage cards. And the next one going in, oh, there we go. Evolution, we have number, that's 700. Okay, and I think he's going on this page. 701 and number 700. And the binder right there. Mark it off, 2 and an empty. Then the 4 spots before it. Okay, so that is in the right spot. Okay, and giveaway. Still only got 4 in, so your chances of winning are extremely good. So if you want into that giveaway, ! LHG, and that will get you into the giveaway. Let's go ahead and do the next Pokemon. 712. Looks 9, 10, 11, and 12. There we go. 712. So, and one thing about this also is if you have a lot of bulk sitting around not doing anything, this will take care of that because you need 1 of every Pokemon. So it gives you something to go through your bulk for again, and definitely really cool. Oh, Kato, that's sweet. Kato, I just say the package Arizona is over. Wow. Yeah, definitely hope they come back all 10s for you, man. That would be awesome to see that. So, okay. Next one going in. Number 759. Okay, over at 700. That's 47, 48, 49. 50, and we're looking for 59, which is it gonna be right there? C 8 and 9. Why don't I look at the card next to it? Because that's his form, and we're jumping into Gen 7 on that one, and looking for that Stuffle. There we go. Got it in, and we'll do 1 more card, and then we will do the giveaway. So, last chance to get in the giveaway if you want in. exclamation point LHG in chat, and that will get you into the giveaway. 6, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. And let's get that one marked off. Good deal. Okay, so that looks good. Good deal. Okay, so switch back to giveaway. We've got 4 names in the giveaway. Last chance, anybody else wants to get into the giveaway, just type in exclamation point LHG into the chat, and that will get you into the giveaway. If not, we will go ahead and run our next one. So we'll go ahead and I'll get these names copied over, give anybody a few more seconds that wants to get in. And let's go ahead and switch over to the duck race. So we got Kato, the Rock, Hungry Hollow, and Lori all into the giveaway. Do that. We'll do 1 minute, so 10 seconds. Anybody else that wants to enter, you can enter in the chat with exclamation point LHG. If not, we're going to go ahead and start it. Kato guy, I know. He just started collecting during 2020 era. He pulled it out of a $1 pack. Hopefully he gets a surprise. Feel that I started back after 14 years, about 5 months. So, yeah, I've done the same thing. I was in it long ago, got out, got back in, got out. But I've been back in since 2022, 2023, somewhere around there. So roughly 2-3 years been back. So, but let's go ahead and get this set for the giveaway. Shuffle 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Hey Stafford, welcome in. How's it going? We are getting ready to start a duck race for either 3 modern cards or 3 vintage cards. If you want to get in there real fast, I can add you in if you want, Stafford. I started my journey with Pokemon in 2015 and stopped in the Sun and Moon era, then got back in. My brother threw away my collection in 2012. Oh, that is rough. That is rough. Okay, let me go ahead and get, let's see, back, our names, let's edit, and let me add Stafford in. There we go. Got it set back to a minute, shuffle 3 times again. There we go. Okay, and this is for either 3 modern cards or 3 vintage cards. The winner gets to pick. Good luck, and here we go. Okay, and it's anybody's race. It comes down usually to the last 10 seconds, but we will see. We'll see. Who's it gonna take it? See, the Rock's coming out in the lead, 30 seconds left. The other duck's kind of just chilling. Hungry Hollow sneaking up, trying to take the lead over. 20 seconds left. And who's it gonna be? Who's taking it? 12, 10 seconds. Who's hitting the nitro? Who do we got? Ooh, Stafford gonna take it? It looks like it. It looks like we have a winner. Stafford coming in for the lead. Congratulations, that is awesome. Congratulations on that. So, with that, now you get a choice. You can have, let me switch back over. Okay, so your choice is, we have vintage or modern. Which would you like, the vintage or the modern? Congratulations, it's dude. GG's. Yes, congratulations. So your choice, vintage, 3 vintage cards or 3 of the modern cards. Which one do you prefer? And we'll go. So we got packs of the vintage, or we have English and Japanese modern cards. Your decision, Stafford. Just let us know. Vintage is cool. Okay, so let's go with the vintage. Set that off to the side. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I need a number between 1 and 15. And we'll see what pack you win. Okay, shuffled up. Number between 1 and 15. What are we going with? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And we'll get these back into the box. And I'm going to have to make more of those up to get them back up. Okay. And let's see what you have won. First one. Ooh, there we go. Very nice. Very nice. Got a jungle Cubone. There you go. And let's flip over. Next one, the jungle Goldeen. There you go. And your last one is a jungle Rhyhorn. Very nice. So 3 jungle cards. Definitely like that Cubone. That is, I think, one of my favorite arts for the Cubone. So definitely very nice hits. Very nice hits. Congratulations on that. Get those put back in the sleeve for you. That marked for you. And just send me an email with your information and we can get that mailed out. Let me see. Just a second. Okay, that should drop my email in the chat for you. So yeah, just send me an email, anybody who wins the giveaway today, and we will get those mailed out to you. So, and congratulations on that. Yeah, there we go. LostHeroGames@gmail.com. So, and our guy plays. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Go ahead and get a few more cards going in the binder. Oh, good, you doing pretty good. We're just updating our Pokédex binder, getting some cards in. Okay, number 816. And got a little ways to find this one. Ooh, and that makes me sad. A page that's completely empty. So let's see. And 816. 19, 18, 17, 16. It's going to go right there. And while we've got this, I think we've got all 3 evolutions of them. So we're just going to go ahead and put all 3 of these in while we're here. So definitely nice. Filled up all that at one time. And scroll down. So that jumped us into Gen 8. And that was 18, 17, and 16. So nice little addition there, and 3 into that for Generation 8. Definitely very cool. Definitely very cool. So let's go ahead and let's see. We've got a little bit of a stack left, so let's go ahead and keep going. Let's keep adding to it. And Pokemon number next is 20, so we got 19 right there, and evolution of him goes right there, and let's mark off 20. Next one going in the binder. Focus, there we go. 821, and this is just making it real easy. And mark off 821. And our next one, 822. Gotta like it when it's just that easy. Plus that fills that page. That is amazing. Stafford Pokédex Binder would be cool to do. Definitely, I'm enjoying it lots. And let's jump back to the beginning and see where we're at. So we're up to 780 Pokemon in our binder so far. So, and thank you, Ryan, for dropping those links for everybody. Greatly appreciate that. So 780, we got 245 Pokemon left to put in the binder, and we have got a little bit of a stack left. So let's go ahead and keep pushing through. Go ahead and get these next Pokemon in. We're on Gen 8 now. Okay. Is your dex common, rare, or any rarity? Right now, it's whatever card I have for them. So there's commons, there's rares. So, like I said, any rarity that I have, I'm throwing in there. Like right here is the Japanese rare. So, not picky. I do want to eventually upgrade them to like better versions of the card, like either full arts or illustrations. It'd be nice to do like illustration rares, everything like that for them, but that is definitely down the line. Right now, the main goal is just to get the binder filled. So it goes right there. 877. More Pico. Good deal. And the next one looks like it's going right after it. 78. That is correct. There we go. And the man, Ryan is the man. Definitely thank you for dropping the links, helping everybody, helping all these legends out. What condition does it have to be to put in the binder? Right now, like I said, the main goal is just to get it filled. So I'm taking any condition, any cards. A lot of this was just going through all the bulk that I had. I did have donations to the channel of a lot of bulk cards, so I went through those, found some. So condition, I'm not too worried about at this stage in it right now. Mainly concerned about filling it first. So the first thing is get it filled. Once it's filled, I can go back and kind of work on condition, work on the arts, and kind of stuff like that. So, okay, next one, 885. And let's flip it over. And it looks like we've got a little ways to go, right? What are we on? Nope, that's 93. Missing out right there. Didn't even pay attention. 885. Should be. Is that in the wrong spots? Let me check. 884. He is in the wrong spots. Slides right there. Then it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I may have missed a card here, but we will see. Hopefully we're good, but we will see. I will double check that later. And actually, I do have, what page are we on? Page 99. Up here. So page 98. So what I'm looking at now is, let me pull this up so you guys can see it. I've got a chart that shows me every page, then breaks down of Pokemon that are on that page. So if I'm looking at page, like say we're doing 98, let's see, where's 98? It is right there. So 98 should have 874, 874, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81 and 2, 83, 84, 85. So 884 on page 99 should be there. Okay, so these are out of line then. 891 should be the last card. Is that right? Or mine? 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 90, 91. Okay, I see what it is. So yeah, we did slide a bit. So all these moved back. Okay, at least it wasn't that bad of a slip. Okay, so page. So let's go ahead and get this off. Then we can go back to here. And we got 84, 85, 86. Blank spot there, blank spots, and there, and then a blank spot. Okay, now we're back on track and in order. That could have been a disaster, but we are back on track. So let's go ahead and do next Pokemon. And the last giveaway, let me switch over and make sure. Yep, last giveaway for the stream is running. So if you want in on that one, exclamation point LHG, and that will be the last one we're going to do for the stream. But let's go ahead and add in these last few Pokemon. 894, 3, 894, and let's go ahead and get that one marked off. And the next one, focus, come on camera. There we go. 902. And 902 is going to be at 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. I do believe that's probably at the very end. Yep. 1, 2, 3. And then that, I do believe, starts Gen 9. Okay, so what is this one? This is 904. That one goes there. Mark that one off. And this one should jump in starting on Gen 9, which is 918. So yeah. It should be 17, 18, right there. And that fills that page. So 19. There we go. Okay, let me jump over and make sure those names are getting into the giveaway. Yep, see those names are adding in. So anybody else in chat that wants in, this will be the last giveaway for the stream. Exclamation point LHG will get you into the giveaway. Jump back over. A few more cards to add in. Next one going in the binder, number 942. And it's gonna go right there. The evolution's right after it. Okay, scroll down. We're looking for 942. There we go. Gen 9, we're doing pretty good since we have 16 Pokemon left for Gen 9 to put in. So we're not doing too bad. Let's see. How big of a binder do you need? I do believe, I think this is a 3-inch binder. Back to the beginning. Let's see. I left the. So yeah, there's the binder and everything. It's a Pokédex Premium, say. So yeah, I would say it's about a 3-inch binder. So 1025 total number. Yep, 1025 is the number of Pokemon as of current, but I'm sure that'll be changing eventually soon when they come out with the next generation. So, and what page for 90 something, right? Okay, so Gen 9 starts with Sprigatito, and we just added that. Thick boy, yes it is. So, next one going in is 947, and let's see, 44, 5, 6, 7. So, definitely tell Gen 9 is the one they're putting a lot out of right now, because Gen 9, we do have quite a bit of that generation filled in. So, was that 47? Is that what we did? Armor gas, yes, that was. Okay. And let's scroll down because we know it's going to be afterwards. Oh, definitely a thick dex, yes. So, and I haven't decided what I'm going to do next with like the next generation. I don't know if I'm going to, which I think I could add a few more pages in, but I may start another binder for the next generations they come out with. Okay, and that looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's right there. Mark that off. Let's see how many we got left. Got 4 left to go in the binder. So, but yeah, you can see I've got different versions. I've got EXs, and I wasn't picky about Japanese or English. I put a little bit of both. Whoa, I'm knocking over the camera. Give me a second, we'll get that fixed. Okay, it's not working. Just give me a second. Over. Let me see. Okay, a little bit different. Camera got away from me on it. But we are back. Okay. Anime girl, hey, welcome in. How's it going? But yeah, like I said, I'm not sure. I don't think I want to add any more for this binder when they come out with the new generation. But definitely know they're going to have more generations, so I'll have to have a binder that starts with like Gen 10 and go from there. So it may even be good to go with a another binder like this, the same size. That way, when they keep coming out with the next generations, I'll have the room to expand on it. So, okay, so do one at a time. Okay, Dunsparce, next one going in, 982. So that should be. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's check. Dunsparce, yep, should have an empty spot after it. Okay, then our next one going in. Catch 'em all Kev. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. We're just updating our Pokédex Binder. Anime Girl, how's it going? Not too bad, not too bad. Have you opened a new set of cards? I have not actually opened up the new set yet, so I have not been able to get my hands on it. So eventually I hope I should be able to get be able to open up the new set, so, but I don't have any right now. We did open up some, what did we open before? We had a Star Wars pack and another Goddess or something pack that we opened. So Pokemon's been a little bit tough to get a hold of around here, so, but let's go ahead and get these last few in. 992, and 992 is going. It's 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. It's right there. 992. Then next one, going after Iron Thorns. So that one goes right into there. Get that one marked off, and then the last one we've got to go in the binder for right now is the Evolution, and it's gonna go right there, and that actually fills that page. That is good. Good deal, good deal. So, and we are running a giveaway at the moment, so anybody who wants to get in, type in !LHG, and that will get you into the giveaway. We're doing either it's 3 modern or 3 vintage cards. We'll do a duck race, and the winner gets to pick which they want. And names are going in, so good deal. Good deal. So definitely love seeing the complete pages. So let's go ahead and switch back over. So, and we do have the last Pokemon in the sets. So we still have a few to fill in there. Let's say we need 10 more Pokemon for Gen 10. Let's jump back all the way to the beginning to Gen 1. So, oh, we were so close to hitting that 800 Pokemon today. So we have 794 Pokemon in the binder. So that is amazing. Go back to the beginning. So nice to see so many Pokemon in the binder. I know when I first started, it was kind of depressing flipping through so many empty pages. I will say that I started this really at a good time when 151 was coming out, so I did have a lot of bulk from 151, so that helps so much on getting Gen 1 together. And I was doing a lot of Japanese packs too, so you'll notice a lot of Japanese. I have switched out some of the Japanese and switched to English along the way, so definitely got a lot of work. Catch 'em all Kev. I will be going live for the first time tomorrow at 8 p.m. for my 200 sub celebration. Hope you catch. Will definitely swing by tomorrow for that. So, here, give me a second. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and drop your link. 1 second. Do that. Do this. Copy that. And there we go. Dropped Catch 'em all Kev's link in the chat. If you haven't subbed up to him, definitely jump over there and sub up to him. Like he said, tomorrow he's doing his first live stream for 200 sub celebration. So definitely go sub up and check him out. But that is our Pokédex updated. Almost to 800 Pokemon, 231 Pokemon left. So we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. So I will have to work on just starting a list of what I need. And I might post that on my post, kind of seeing who has what, if we might want to trade, stuff like that. So, Lord, my first live should be next week. Got a respect to Rip with a friend. Well, that's cool. Definitely keep us informed. Let us know. So, Anime Real Nice, almost done. Definitely. Catch them all. Appreciate it. There will be giveaways for 200 subs. Also, a separate video. Very cool. Like I said, I'll definitely try to make it there and support you on it. And let's go ahead and switch back over to our giveaway screen. 1, 2. Looks like we got 6 people in the giveaway so far. If you haven't entered, exclamation point LHG in the chat will get you entered in. So, okay, let's see. We'll go ahead and get these names copied over. Give everybody a few more seconds in case we haven't entered yet. Okay, it looks like we've got 6 names, and I've got 6 names have entered. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the duck race screen. 6 names are there. Give about 10 more seconds. If you haven't entered, go ahead and give you a chance to get entered. Okay, and since this will be the last race, we'll do just a little bit longer. Let's do a 2-minute race. Got sets. Last 10 seconds. If you haven't entered, I'll give you 10 more seconds to get entered. But I think we've got everybody in. So, okay, let's give it 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and let's go ahead and get the duck race started. Good luck, everyone. There we go. Kato, I remember in a smaller channel, just keep grinding up. Exactly. Just don't give up, keep going. You'll have days where you gain a lot of people, some days you'll lose a few, but just keep going and keep heading that way. We're stretching for our 2K goal. We're at like 1,760, 61, somewhere around in there. So yeah, once we hit 2K, we're gonna do a celebration for 2K. So, but yeah, just keep heading there, and you'll get it. I'm chilling at 175. You guys will get it. Just keep going. Don't give up. And we've got a little over a minute left in the duck race. Good luck, everyone. If you want a duck race from me, just make sure you guys send me an email with your information so we can get that shipped out to you. Okay, 50 seconds left. Anybody's race still. Anybody's race. $40 seconds. And who's gonna take this one? So far we've had 2 winners. Who is our 3rd winner gonna be? Stafford coming back out in front, catch them all. Kev kind of holding on. 20 seconds. 10 seconds is when it starts to get spicy. And let's see who we got. 10 seconds left. And who's gonna hit the nitro? Who's got it? It looks like Anime Girl taking the win on that one. Congratulations, congratulations. So, okay. Congratulations on that win. So, give me just like 2 minutes. Let me take care of something real fast. Just let me know if you want vintage or modern, and then we will select. I'm back. Okay. Oh, surprisingly looks like you're going to lose. Yep. So you get your pick of, do you want modern or do you want vintage? Which would you like? Which is the best? It depends. Do you like more modern cards like EXs and the Vs and stuff like that? Or do you like the vintage cards? So it comes down to personal preference. Whichever one you want. So, and we've got English and Japanese. So on the modern ones, and then we've got the 3-pack vintage. So it just depends if you like the older Pokemon or the older cards. Go with that, or if you like the newer ones, you can go with that. Either one. Just let me know what you prefer. Get this out of the way. Are vintage worth more? It varies. I don't think there's anything super valuable on either one of them. So it's a lot of it's more for the nostalgic feel of the older sets, from like the Fossil Rockets base sets. So catch them all, same Kato. Went from first to last real quick. Yeah, the race it can be quick and fast. You could be leading 1 second and then all of a sudden end up in the end. Okay, let's go vintage. That would be my preference too. I'm a vintage person, so I definitely like vintage. Next thing, I'll just need a number. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, so a number between 1 and 14. So, what is your pick? I need a new playmat. This one's a little bit old. I would say it's old, 2018. So yeah, the playmat's seen some stuff. So number 4. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Number 4 right there. Okay. And let's see. What have you won? Slide these out. And we have a Jungle Taurus. Nice. Okay. Next one. We have a Jungle Mankey. Very nice. And your last one. Ooh, like I said, this is definitely one of my favorite artworks. A Jungle Cubone. Very nice. Really, really like the artwork on this one. So, got 3 jungle cards, Taurus, Mankey, and a Cubone. Definitely, like I said, the old school, definitely what I enjoy and I like the most. And that Cubone art is amazing. I really like that one. So, congratulations on that. Congratulations. Get that sleeve back up for you. Get your name on that. So, and I know you've won a giveaway from it before, but I don't keep any addresses or anything like that. So just reach back out to me again with an email where to send it to and everything, and we will get that mailed out. So yeah, if you win from me, I don't keep addresses. I delete them right after I get it sent out to you guys, so you don't have to worry about your address or anything like that getting out. So, but congratulations to our winners, JB, Stafford, and Anime Girl on winning. I am gonna have to stock up the vintage packs hits because it seems to be a favorite. So I will have to give credit to Rocket Scott because he's the one that I got that ideal from, watching his streams. So, but I do want to thank you all for being here today, hanging out with me and helping us update the Pokédex Binder. Like I said, we are super close to coming to the end of that journey. Let's see, we're at 794 Pokemon. Did we all get vintage? Yeah, everybody picked vintage. So yeah, all vintage is what's going out today. But thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to come back later tonight for the slab giveaway. Great video, let's see, keep up the great work. Thank you, Catch 'em All Kev. Like I said, tonight, the overnight stream. Don't forget to come by, enter for the slab, and I will catch you guys later. I'm gonna let the channel song play, and then we will end the stream. Have a great day, everyone.
Yo, trainers unite, it's that time again. Lost heroes here, let the games begin.